Fighting out of the blue corner, please welcome Minor Romero.
I think we're in for another well-matched, really good. Yeah, like both these guys seem to have a ton of experience. They could both be pros.
Yeah.
You know?
9-2 versus 12-1.
Yeah.
I think we're in for a show. These little guys, they typically put on a pace. They throw lots of activity, so I'm very excited for this.
Yeah, me too.
And Romero, you said that you found some film on him
from Nicaragua. I went down, I found their YouTube channel and found his last fight down there. And he has kind of more like a karate style stance, a little bit wider, but he's lanky. And he had really good sharp striking and great sprawl and takedown defense.
Awesome.
So it was beautiful.
I think I just got even more excited. I love to see that hands down kind of more karate stance. I think it's beautiful when they can adapt it to MMA. So the ability to sprawl and brawl is a beautiful sight.
Yeah.
And I mean, he could be tested tonight. I don't know much about Jaron Lathwood, but wrestled in high school.
Yeah.
He might try. He might try and bring him down.
Yeah. The fight I found of his, it was a while ago, but he had really sharp striking, good range control, good cage control too. So this could be really exciting.
His coach Bill Camry, fought for a very, very long time. He is a very seasoned pro. I would say he was one of the guys that really started fighting, here in Iowa way back. Beautiful boxing, so I wouldn't be surprised if he has really good hands.
Yeah, and it seems like the Cedar Rapids guys from Cedar Rapids Boxing have good hands. And I think, don't they work with the Citadel for BJJ?
Yeah.
The Citadel is really great jiu-jitsu. It's good.
And 12-fight win streak.
Yeah, exactly.
Nothing to bat your eye at, you know? Lost his first fight, but came back 12 in a row. That's impressive.
Lost his first one and said, I don't like that.
Never again.
I can see the winner of this making the same decision as Young Bear and deciding that it's time to jump into those pro ranks and see where they can land.
I would be very surprised if either of them did not, after their win, go pro. They're both young, 27 and 25 years old apiece, so now's the time.
And then also having Rob Gates in his corner, I just realized has a very good wrestling pedigree. So that kind of explains the fact that he shows he can wrestle, which might be his path to victory tonight.
Bout. This will be 5 3-minute rounds. Fighting first out of the blue corner, he is an MMA fighter representing Porcelli's Training Center in BG's. Standing 5 feet 8 inches tall and weighing at 125 pounds. Carrying a mixed martial arts record of 9 wins and 2 losses. Fighting out of Des Moines, Iowa, by the way of Esteli, Nicaragua. Give it up for the Culebra, Minor Romero!
I would be remiss after talking about Jaren's quarter to not touch on the fact that Brian Green, another long-time pioneer in the Des Moines area as far as MMA goes. So it's a lot of experience in these corners here.
Standing 5 feet 6 inches tall and weighing at 125 pounds. Carrying a mixed martial arts record of 12 wins and only 1 loss. Fighting out of Cedar Rapids, Iowa. Ladies and gentlemen, Jaren Lathrop.
Both guys seem ready.
Yeah.
I think we're in for a show.
For sure.
Excited. And I love the lower weights in fighting. I know I'm a little biased, but you know.
I would agree. Even as a bigger guy, they just do so much more. It's beautiful to see.
It is.
Woo. Strong kick, just to start out.
Oh, nice.
Oh, right in the cage. Okay.
Good clinch work right away. Nice,
good timing following that in.
Strong head position again.
Looks to be taking that path of least resistance there, trying to get into the wrestling scenarios with the striker.
Some dirty boxing.
Yeah.
Good defense by Romero against the cage.
Yeah.
Getting off.
Trading those leg kicks back and forth. Like you said, Romero's got that wider karate base. A little bit wide with the stands.
But it's good to see he's narrowing it up when he needs to move, right? That's really great because it'll keep him a little more mobile.
Looks like Jaron switched to that southpaw stance here.
They're both managing range really well. So they're going to throw.
Strong,
Really
strong
Nice.
takedown
Oh, nice
attempt.
reversal.
Very good
Is
reversal.
there an armbar? Oh, slammed out of the armbar, huh?
Look at the speed on these little guys,
Great
man. They are
scrambles,
so
great
fast.
scrambles. Romero's takedown defense is really good. I
Yeah.
mean, that was a deep takedown attempt.
Yep.
Straight to the back.
Both of these guys look to be going a little bit in reverse, using their kicks to set up their punches, and typically you get it going the other direction.
Yeah, and I don't know if that's just, so sometimes like in Muay Thai I'll do that just because it keeps you a longer range, right? And if they shoot for a takedown, you have a little more time.
Romero seemed to land a couple of strong punches. Oh,
Romero seems to be loading up on his right hand, whereas Jaron seems to be throwing a little bit more from that boxing stance. He's keeping things a little tighter. Beautiful spinning back
heel
kick.
I think you're spot on there, Mike. Oh, another takedown
no
attempt.
Nice
But
defense
see,
again.
great
Defense
wrestling
again.
defense.
Hips are back.
Yep.
Turning off the
Knee.
wall.
Beautiful
right.
knee. Wait.
Kicks. You know, the hard part is I think both of them could use a little bit longer combos, but it's dangerous, right? Because you're going to eat some on the way in, wherever you go.
I also think the opposite stance is why they're kicking so much. I think they're having a hard time not being able to use their lead hand to find that range as much.
That's fair. That is a beautiful head kick.
Nice right hand.
Oh. Nice.
These guys are going for it.
Yeah, they are.
This is fantastic.
So this is where I would hate to be a judge. I don't want to judge that. I just want to enjoy it.
Obviously, I'm not a judge, but if I did have to pick one of them, I would say Romero won that round for me.
I can see why
I think he landed the more impactful strikes.
Yes, he did.
Jared did
And-
have some good grappling attempts, but
But Romero
well,
shut him down, right? He
shut him
reversed
down.
him or sprawled and got out of it.
I think Romero is loading up on that right hand really, really wide. Jared has saw that a couple times and almost countered perfectly.
Yeah.
I think as the fight goes a little bit longer, if he starts to wear down even at all and his reflexes are not there, Jared might catch it.
Yeah.
right. I'll be interested to see if Jared continues to use the game plan of wrestling as well, having not had a successful takedown.
Right.
And almost getting, I mean, well, he did get reversed on one of them. He got swept to his back on one of the takedown
Yeah.
attempts. So if he'll do it just to mix it up, because he did get Romero biting on one of his fakes pretty hard. If that leads to
I think
more
he
of
saw
a strike.
success in that dirty boxing. I would say
Yeah.
get in, maybe fake to the legs, get him to sprawl, get him to pull his hips back, come back up with combinations.
Yeah.
It might be his way to victory.
That's true. If he could throw some knees in when he's in the clinch too, that would be really effective.
Right back to
That was
action.
a good, yeah, but that was a good read. He was in and nope, wasn't coming in.
Can't tell if that was a
I
slip
can't
or if
either,
he landed
It might have been a
strong there.
slip.
Yep.
He seems to be okay, has his feet underneath him.
Yeah,
Don't
and he
look-
popped right back up.
We're back in the orthodox stance here. I wonder what Reed's
Yeah,
Lathrop
Nice
was
head
seeing.
kick there.
that was a good low kick from Romero.
I think Jaron from that right hand stance, it would do him good to look for that left hook as Jaron's, Romero's right hand is a
Yeah.
little bit low.
Oh, yeah.
Second heel
These
kick.
guys are throwing. This is great.
There's ill intentions on every one of these strikes.
Yep.
Looked like that body shot
That
might have hurt him a little bit. He didn't like that. That might be the beginning to the end. He did not like that shot.
Not like that.
Keep going,
Pouring
stand
under
up.
pressure.
Very
Nice
good.
wrestling
Nice
attempt.
recovery.
He's
Got
got to
that
watch his neck.
guillotine.
Nice
He's going to
recovery.
definitely
He's in
have
on
to watch
that
his neck here.
Keep
Jared with the
driving. He
wrestling.
keeps driving that wrestling. But
That
Romero
might
has
have
that
saved
underhook.
him.
Yeah.
That might have saved him.
Might give him a little time here to try and recover.
But Romero has that underhook that's nice. It's kind of stopping him. It's giving him some hip
He
mobility.
does, but he's giving
I
it
think
up.
he made a
He
bad
is, I
decision to reach
know.
over the head
He
there.
did.
Yep. That was a
Yeah.
bad decision.
I wish we would have kept the underhook. Way to slow it down. Jaron did a nice job. That was smart.
Oh, he's got a strong attempt at a Darce here.
Does he?
Yeah, he's already breaking the posture. He's pulling
Now
the head in. He's creeping his hand behind Romero's neck. Now he's sitting for it, and he's got control of this near side leg. Romero's got it out. This is tight. He's got it all the way locked up. He's tapping. He's tapping.
What a beautiful
What
finish
a
there
nice
by
fight.
Jaron after, wow. After being rocked, that is a beautiful
That was
transition
beautiful.
there to go for the win.
That was beautiful.
Got him cut underneath the eye. A lot of
Yeah.
adversity he just fought through.
Yeah.
Incredible way to finish it out. I mean, that was,
I was not expecting that.
not at all.
It'd be interesting, because I've never done a Darce setup with gloves on. That might be lock it in a little bit tighter too. It'd be harder to get out of.
So I was gonna say it's harder to get because
Okay.
you don't have the ability to slide the hand
Right.
through with the glove. But I will say once you get it locked in, it is a little bit tighter. Harder to
it?
get to, but maybe has a little bit more bite.
Okay.
I think
Nice.
not to, Lathrop obviously put on the Darce, had the pressure, had the correct position, the correct finish. I will say Romero was not doing the correct defense.
Correct.
Did not look like he
No.
knew what he was doing on bottom.
Nope.
Giving up the underhook, going for the head control, putting himself into bad position.
Right.
But
Yeah, I think you're exactly right. I
Yeah.
think he just didn't have the
Didn't know.
fundamentals there on knowing how to defend it. Beautiful submission, the way he
Yes,
set it up and finished,
absolutely.
but just the lack of understanding there in the position he was in, especially when he fell forward to the side. I felt like if he would have tried to go, put his back on the ground, try to walk his hips away, he could have opportunity to kind of fight that lock.
especially when he got his legs free. That
Yes.
was
Give it up for both these guys. That was pretty crazy, right?
That was a good fight.
beautiful fight. Beautiful fight.
It's not very often you come and see an amateur fight and they're throwing spinning kicks and stuff. It's not really a thing. Your winner, round number 2, 2 minutes and 17 seconds by Darce choke. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Jaron Lathrop.
13 fights in a row.
It's something about that streak. You just find a way to win. Ultimately, you just say, hey, not today. I'm not looking to lose here. Got to keep that streak going.
Got that dog in him.
Beautiful performance. I think you can learn from that.